What is up, everybody? Today in this Rec Room tutorial I am going to show you how to build your own minigun that will actually work. Yeah, that's enough groove. So let's get started. Let's get started with the tutorial. So first thing you want to do is open up your watch, go to backpack, hit use your maker pen or favorite to grab it off your back. Once you have your maker pen in hand, you want to open up your maker pen thingy and go to palette. Then you want to choose a pipe and create a pipe. It depends how you want the minigun to look. You'll change it a bit. So you can basically apply any sort of look for the minigun, but this is if you want to have this look, you can have it. So here what you want to do is clone four of those pipes and put one off the sides. So now you want to scale it up a bit and make it so the middle is around in the middle of our four pipes. So you need to scale it up so the four little pipes will be inside of this one. Now once it is inside, I'd recommend you scaling it down a bit. I'm just not gonna scale it down since it breaks a bit, as you could see. So you just want to make it a bit thicker, and you have to shoot bullets. Now for the main body, wait, let me just adjust my headset. For the main body, you're gonna go to create and select yourself a cube and create one here up the side. So you're gonna scale it up and make it so it's not that of a cube, but a bit longer. So then you just go again to your maker pen and grab a wedge and put it upside down, something kind of like this. So you have this right here. Then from here you want to just scale it to around the dimensions of your cube. So you're going to keep it also a bit like that. So you have this part. Now you want to select clone and hit this thing. You clone it, that cube. You clone it up above it, sort of, and scale it so it's inside of it, like this. I'd even make it a bit thinner, but yeah. Now you want to just do this. Clone it so you have two of these little cubes. Clone one of those and put it so it sits right on top. Now make this. Once you have that thing, you want to select all three of your cubes. Don't select the downer one, and just rotate it a tiny bit. So now I'm just gonna adjust the little wedge a bit since it was off, and closing it a bit also. Then just spawn a cube again, and yeah, this is going to be almost it for your minigun. So now we just need to do the coloring, and so it works. Since obviously you don't want to have a minigun that doesn't work, you're gonna only put it for decoration. So I'm gonna make my minigun something kind of like this. It follows the same design that I did here, and simple. So for this minigun, you can recolor it however you like. I'd recommend you picking shiny metal and whatever sort of material you'd like. So I'm just gonna make mine so it is all nice and golden. Now we want to hit done. So this is one full object. So let me just put it back there. So to make the mechanism work, you just want to search to components and search for trigger handle. Now you can get the trigger handle and just put it in like this. So now I'm just gonna freeze it so it stays in place, and just to make the wiring and everything a bit easier, I'm just gonna put the board over here. Then you wanna go to other chips. No here. You wanna go to circuits. Not here. Circuits and search for a delay chip. I'd recommend you putting it down here. Then lastly, you need to search for a projectile launcher. So search for a projectile launcher and place it here. Perfect. Now once you have all of your little objects laid down, we're gonna get to the wiring. So first you want to connect the primary action pressed from your trigger handle to fire forward. The fire forward, you want to connect it to run. After delay, you want to put it to fire forward again, so it creates a loop, and this delay chip needs to be there. Then primary action when released, you want to hit it to cancel. So your minigun works right now. It's beautiful and working. So now you want to go to components, gizmos, and pick a clamp. Now you want to grab the connection tool and connect the gold pin to the minigun, the gold pin to the projectile launcher, and the whole body to your trigger handle, which I'm going to need to unfreeze since I froze mine. And that's it for the thing. Now let's get to the configuration of our projectile launcher. So I'm just gonna give you my recommendation for this. So type of projectile, cork, you can basically set it to whatever you want. I'll put a yellow because mine is golden, and also bullets are sort of golden. Speed, I recommend you putting it up to max. Lifetime, same thing. Spread, if you want to make it realistic, put it to 1, but if you want to make it OP, just there. If you want to make it a bit more realistic, just enable gravity. And then the damage is up to you, force is up to you, and sound enable. I'm going to disable because this can go really loud. This is your minigun for now. You just gotta grab it now, and bam, you have your golden minigun. So this essentially, I made it a bit smaller, but that doesn't really matter. Compact little minigun that lets you shoot bullets. So if I would enable the sound, it would sound something similar to this one right here. Let me just grab it since it's quite hard to grab since the miniguns are environmental, but you can set it to decoration. So as you can see, it's pretty loud. So if you want to make it so it's easier to grab the minigun, just set it to decoration. Now this will happen, and you'll be able to grab it whenever you want. Well, and that's going to be it for your minigun building. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe.